Yo, what's good? Let me tell you something. The times in which what are the times in which I feel most alive and full of zest and vigor and drive? What are those times? It's the times when I'm not striving for fucking security or safety or routine. The times where I feel most alive are the times when it's like, when I realize everything is empty of substance, that nothing is a permanent physical thing. So what's there to lose? But the times in which I feel the most stressed out and have this frenetic impatience and fear in my body are the times when it's like I feel like I have to like solidify something, like make a permanent solidification of something, have some stability, some ground to stand on. And it's like I seek out like routine and all this kind of stuff. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong. I'm not saying there's something wrong with the routine. It's like, find the middle way, of course. But what am I trying to say? It's like when I'm living for now, that's when I feel alive. And I haven't been living for now for so long. Not for so long, like a few weeks, but I go through these phases where I feel like, yeah, man, it's interesting, how to find that middle way. It's the difficult thing, it's like, when it's like you got to improve in meditation, when you can develop more in meditation and you set out a structured routine. It's like, I'm going to practice like this amount of time for this day, for this amount of months and whatever. It's like you do that because you need to, but then it's also like, it's in a sense, in the kind of absolute sense, it's like, no. Because life is now. What am I trying to say, dude? I'm all over the place, but life becomes miserable when you're trying to force yourself into a fixed identity and a fixed life and a fixed way of being and a fixed perception of yourself. And you're looking for stability in your identity and your lifestyle and your life in general. It's like, if I can just get these things in order, if I can make these things stable, right? If I can just get to this amount of money, if I can get to these kinds of friends, if I can get this kind of work, if I can get these kinds of characteristics within my personality, then I'll be stable, and then I can finally live my life. But it doesn't fucking work like that, man, because life goes in phases and waves, It's like, not too long ago, I was in a phase where I was like socializing a lot, and it's like my self-esteem was kind of like very high. It's like the highest it's ever been, right? But I'm in a phase now where it's like fucking low, man. It's fucking low. And maybe this is when it's waving back up again. You know, it's coming back up. I feel that. I'm feeling like, fuck this structure. I'm coming back up again. But like, yeah, my self-esteem and like has been fucking low, and it's like, that's because I've been doing other shit in my life. I haven't been going out socializing. When you don't exercise a mental muscle, it atrophies. If you don't go out every day and socialize, then you get retarded from not socializing. And then you go out into the world and try, and it's like, oh shit, back to square one, you know? It's just like you go to the gym, work out your muscles, do some bicep curls. If you don't go for like 3 months and you come back, your muscles are gonna be atrophy and you gotta fucking work your way back up. However, you've got like the muscles grow back quicker than when you first started, because it's you know, you've already done it. So your muscles have memory, right? Your muscles have memory, but you still have to start. You know, so it comes back quicker when you start again, but still, it atrophies. So what am I trying to say here, dude? What am I trying to say? What am I trying to say? See, this is what I'm trying to say. It's like, this is what life is about. The thumos. The scratatatat energy. Because that is what life is about. And of course, I'm not saying you've got to be scratatatat every single moment. But what I'm trying to say is, it's like, do we really need that stability? Maybe we do, maybe we don't, I don't know. See, I go in phases where it's like, I don't need to care about anything. Life has got me. Life has me. Safety net of life. I'm with life. It's got me. No need to worry about anything. And then there are other times where it's like, okay, I really need to knuckle down and get to work, because I haven't got money, and I haven't got friends, and I haven't got whatever. But I think it's like, if you think that these things are going to be stable and that they're going to fulfill you, then it's like, you're fooling yourself, because they're not, they can't. And again, this does not mean don't strive for money, don't strive for friends, don't strive for whatever. But it's like, I see all these people, and myself, I've been seeing this within myself for the past few weeks. Like, thinking that I can find stability in something. And it's not a way to live, man. It's just shit way to live. Because you're gonna die. You can't take nothing with you to the grave. You're walking along and you die. You're born, walk, and you die. Life is a video game. And when you die, it's all gone. It's all gone. And perhaps we're doing everything to strive for this stability because we're afraid, or rather we push the truth of death away under the rug. We don't want to look at death. We want to actually be in denial of death. And therefore trying to seek stability. Thinking that that will save us from death. But it won't. See, why not pick up some rocks and juggle them? Why not do that? Why not? Tell me why. Tell me why. Because you got plans. I got plans. I got plans. I got plans. I got plans. Got no time to juggle rocks. Got to stick to my routine. And I'm literally speaking to myself here now. And again, it's like, there's a middle way, right? I'm probably talking about one end of the extreme right now, you know? But nevertheless, here's an expression of me. I hope you understand. If you want to come talk, come join the Truth Playground. It's our online community. Link in the top link in the description. Have a good one. Peace.